and girls, it's time for Bible. Now, our Bible verse this week is found in 2 Corinthians 5:7. 2 Corinthians 5:7 says, "We live by faith and not by sight." What does that mean? That means we live our life like we believe in something. What do we believe in? Yes. So we live by faith and not by sight. Not looking at what we can see, but knowing and trusting in what we believe. Our animal this week does that too, but not in their heart. Our animal this week is a flying squirrel. Have you ever seen a flying squirrel? Or sometimes they're called squirrel gliders. The squirrel glider. And it really can fly. Well, not really. It doesn't flap its wings like a bird, but it can open up its body and it can jump and catch the air. And the air carries it all the way to the next tree or to the next place that it's going. Now, something really interesting about the squirrel glider is they don't really pay attention exactly to where they land. Isn't that crazy? They see a big tree and they don't really look for where they're going to put their feet. They jump and their body opens up and the air catches them and they glide and they aim for the thickest part of the tree, the place where there are the most leaves and the most branches. And they trust that there's going to be a branch there to catch them. And there always is. They jump and they go right towards the tree. And they know the tree is going to stop them. And they're going to find a branch. And they land on it. And they're safe. That reminds me a lot of our Bible verse about we live by faith and not by sight. See, having faith in God can sometimes be like that glider, taking a flying leap. We know what God wants us to do, usually, but it's not really easy to try to see what we're supposed to do or where we're supposed to land, like the flying squirrel. But when we know that we are trusting in God, do we need to look and see how it's going to turn out? No. Our Bible verse says we live by faith and not by sight. Because God promises to be with us, we can be sure that when we obey Him, we can trust Him to be there to catch us by guiding us and caring for us and helping us. Even when we don't know where the branch is, we know there's going to be a branch there to catch us. Now, boys and girls, are we going to start jumping out of trees like the squirrel glider? No, but we are going to go where God tells us to go and know that He is always there when we land. The Bible tells us that God always keeps His promises. And so we know that when we're not sure of what to do next, we can read His word, we can remember His promises. And no matter what happens, we can depend on God. And we know that He will take care of us. He will be there, just like the tree branches that the squirrel glider depends on for their safety. Remember our Bible verse, 2 Corinthians 5:7. We live by faith, faith in God, and not by what we can see. I'll talk to you later, boys and girls. Bye.